The 5 most intense love stories of the Turkish autumn. The Turkish autumn arrives full of emotion, and this year promises to be one of the most intense yet for drama lovers. Stories of love, revenge, power, and second chances will dominate the screen with new releases that are already generating buzz. From heartbreaking dramas filled with impossible secrets to psychological thrillers and long-awaited comebacks, this season's Turkish productions have it all. Among the most talked-about titles are Çarpıntı, Aşk Gözyaşı, Halef, Köklerin Çağrısı, Veliaht, and the highly anticipated second season of Eşref Rüya. Each one offers a distinct world, yet they all share a common thread. Deep emotions that resonate with an adult audience who live these stories as if they were their own. If you're someone who enjoys impossible romances, family intrigue, and unexpected twists, stay until the end, because we'll tell you everything about these upcoming releases. Their plots, leading actors, behind-the-scenes secrets, and of course, where you'll be able to watch them. Autumn has already begun in Turkey, and these series promise to turn every night into a whirlwind of feelings. So stay until the end, like this video, and if you love Turkish series as much as we do, subscribe right now. Charpıntı. The new Turkish series Charpunta premiered on September 7, 2025, on Star TV. The plot revolves around Aslı, a young woman connected to a life support device due to severe heart failure. After a tragic accident in which Melike, the daughter of a wealthy family, loses her life, the heart Aslı receives turns out to be hers. From that moment on, the lives of the two families, one marked by power and grief, the other by struggle and hope, become intertwined in unpredictable ways. Two completely different worlds collide when Hülya, Aslı's mother, tries to protect her daughter from the conflicts surrounding the Alkan family, led by Reyhan, Melike's grieving mother. Between them arises not only a fierce rivalry, but also an unexpected emotional connection. Amid the turmoil, Aslı and Aras Alkan, Melike's brother, develop a relationship filled with tension, guilt, and desire. One that's already being called one of the most talked-about romances of the year. The series stands out for its emotional atmosphere, unexpected twists, and a script that blends tragedy, love, and dark family secrets. Produced by OGM Pictures and directed by Burcu Alptekin, Çarpıntı features a top-tier cast, including Kerem Bürsin, Lizge Çömert, Deniz Çakır, and Sibel Taşçıoğlu. The story has sparked intense fan theories, with many speculating that Melike's death may hide something far darker than it appears. With its mix of drama, romance, and mystery, Çarpıntı is already emerging as one of the most talked-about Turkish productions of the season. It is currently airing on Star TV in Turkey and is expected to reach international platforms soon, with subtitles or dubbing. Aşk Gözyaşı, Love and Tears. The new Turkish series Aşk Gözyaşı premiered on September 19, 2025, on ATV, quickly becoming one of the most talked-about dramas of the season. The story follows Meyra and Selim, a seemingly perfect couple standing on the verge of divorce after years of emotional distance and mistrust. Everything changes, however, when Selim discovers that Meyra is suffering from a terminal illness. From that moment on, the two must confront pain, their past, and a second chance that will test the limits of love and loyalty. Set against the backdrop of Istanbul's elite business world, the series blends the emotional intensity of a classic melodrama with the glamour of wealth, power, and family secrets. While Meyra struggles between pride and the fear of losing everything, Selim fights to make up for lost time, facing not only his own guilt, but also a family determined to tear them apart. The cast is led by Hande Erçel and Barış Arduç, whose on-screen chemistry has been widely praised by both critics and audiences. The ensemble also includes Şenay Gürler, Öznur Serçeler, Berk Çankat, and Feri Bayku Güler. Directed by Cem Karci and produced by Medyapım, one of Turkey's most prestigious production companies, Aşk Gözyaşı combines emotional storytelling with high production values. Turkish viewers have already flooded social media with theories about Meyra's fate. Some believe her illness may not be what it seems, and that a family conspiracy lies behind it. Others predict a redemptive ending where love triumphs over tragedy. Whatever the outcome, Aşk Gözyaşı promises to be one of the standout hits of the Turkish autumn. A story of love and tears that moves the heart and rekindles the spirit of classic melodrama. The series is currently airing on ATV in Turkey, while international audiences can already watch the first episodes on Disney+, available with subtitles in English. Halef, Köklerin Çağrısı. Here, the call of the roots. The Turkish series Halef. Köklerin Çağrısı has become one of the most anticipated releases of autumn 2025. Broadcast by Now TV and produced by Most Production, the story is set in the ancient city of Şanlıurfa, a place where tradition, family, and honor determine every destiny. The plot follows Serhat, a talented surgeon played by İlhan Şen, who returns to his hometown after years in Istanbul to face a past he thought he had left behind. His homecoming plunges him into an ancestral feud between rival clans, where loyalty and pride weigh heavier than reason. Bound by circumstance, Serhat agrees to a marriage of duty with Yıldız, played by Biran Damla Yılmaz, even though his heart belongs to Melek, played by Aybüke Pusat. Between forbidden love, vengeance, and family traditions, Halef unfolds as a gripping drama filled with emotion and moral conflict. The series beautifully blends classic romance with social drama, portraying the clash between Istanbul's modernity and the deep-rooted customs of southeastern Turkey. The setting of Urfa, with its arid landscapes, ancient houses, and family rituals, adds a poetic layer that makes every scene feel both authentic and profoundly emotional. In addition to its three leads, the cast includes Veda Yurtsever, Hakan Salınmış, and Onur Bilge, under the direction of Deniz Çelebi Dikilitaş, and written by Erkan Uğur. Since its premiere, Turkish audiences have praised the chemistry between the protagonists and the show's striking cinematography, while online fans debate theories about the secrets linking the two rival families. Halef. Köklerin Çağrısı airs weekly on Now TV in Turkey and is expected to arrive soon on international platforms with English subtitles, as anticipation grows among Turkish drama fans around the world. Veliaht, The Heir. The new Turkish series. Veliaht premiered on September 11, 2025 on Show TV, quickly becoming one of the most talked-about productions of the Turkish autumn season. With a story of power, love, and deception, the plot centers on Zulfikar Karslı, patriarch of a vast transport empire that begins to crumble after the disappearance of his son and heir, Zafer. Amid the chaos emerges Timur Aslan, a young mechanic burdened by his father's debts and mistakes. Through a twist of fate, Timur is mistaken for Zafer and forced to assume his identity, entering a world where appearances matter more than truth. As Timur adapts to his new life, he becomes entangled in a sham marriage with Reyhan Karslı, the wife of the real heir, and a web of lies that grows increasingly impossible to sustain. What begins as deception transforms into a story of impossible love, jealousy, ambition, and redemption. Tension mounts when Zafer finally returns, determined to reclaim what is his, triggering a confrontation that threatens to destroy the entire Karslı dynasty. With its elegant atmosphere, industrial landscapes, and emotionally charged storytelling, Veliaht combines classic Turkish drama with elements of psychological suspense. The cast is led by Akın Akınoğlu and Sarah Araturk, joined by Erkan Kesal, Derya Karadaş, and Erkan Kolçak Köstendil, who deliver powerful and deeply human performances. The series explores themes of identity, power, and redemption, questioning how far a person can go to reinvent themselves in order to survive. Since its debut, Veliaht has maintained high ratings and established itself as one of the strongest dramas of the season. It currently airs on Show TV in Turkey and is expected to reach international platforms soon with English subtitles. Eşref Rüya, Season 2. The highly anticipated second season of Eşref Rüya returns to Kanal D as one of the strongest premieres of the 2025 Turkish autumn season. Following a finale filled with tension and mystery, the new chapter continues the story of a man torn between his past and his search for redemption, promising even more drama, action, and emotion. The story once again follows Eşref played by Çağatay Ulusoy, a man who grew up on the margins of Istanbul, and now leads a network of orphaned youth, offering them shelter and a second chance at life. But his attempt to leave violence behind is threatened by the arrival of Nisan Akyol, portrayed by Demet Özdemir, a woman with a mysterious past who brings both love and danger into his world. Their relationship becomes the emotional core of the season, blurring the lines between right and wrong. This new installment dives deeper into Eshref's internal conflict, torn between the desire for redemption and the impossibility of escaping fate. Meanwhile, new enemies, betrayals, and unexpected alliances emerge, testing his leadership and his humanity. Fans will also learn more about Nisan's origins and her hidden connection to Eshref's past, a revelation that promises to be one of the season's most shocking twists. The main cast features Çağatay Ulusoy, Demet Özdemir, Necip Memili, Büşra Develi, Tolga Tekin, and Ahmet Mümtaz Taylan, under the direction of Uluç Bayraktar and written by Sema Ergenekon. Maintaining its cinematic visual style, the series was filmed in real locations across Istanbul and Bursa, bringing authenticity and emotional depth to every episode. Currently, Eşref Rüya airs Wednesday nights on Kanal D, ranking among the network's most watched productions. For international audiences, it is available on Kanal D Drama with Spanish subtitles and in some regions through DZ+, which offers the latest episodes with partial dubbing. With its blend of romance, action, and moral dilemmas, Eşref Rüya continues to stand out as one of the most intense and talked-about Turkish dramas of the year, especially among adult audiences seeking deep, human, and visually powerful storytelling. And with that, we wrap up our journey through the Turkish series, defining the autumn of 2025. Intense stories, unforgettable characters, and emotions only Turkish drama can deliver. From the pain and hope of Aşk Gözyaşı to the family secrets of Charpunta, the honor conflicts in Halef, the double lives and lies of Veliaht, and the triumphant return of Eşref Rüya, each reminds us why we continue to fall in love with Turkish storytelling. Each series brings something unique: an impossible love, an unexpected betrayal, a destiny that feels written in the stars. That's what makes us feel, cry, and comment episode after episode. If any of these stories moved you, let us know in the comments which one captured your heart, and which one you can't wait to see dubbed or subtitled in English. Remember, here at Turk Connect, we bring you the very best of Turkish TV and its stars every week. So if you haven't yet, subscribe, hit the bell, and join us on this journey filled with love, drama, and passion. Because in Turkey, autumn doesn't just bring falling leaves, it brings emotions reborn.